When I first saw the Movie-Jecktor film strips, I was really excited. They were really unique. I hadn't seen anything like them before.
The Movie-Jecktor film strips are paper film strips about 3 feet long that were made to be used with a toy projector. They have 2 rows of images on them, and the toy projector had a shutter in it that would flip the image from the top image to the bottom image, creating a simple animation.
Deciding on the items to include in an exhibition is always a challenging process. You want to find items that are interesting, that people maybe haven't seen before, and that really tell a story.
When we do an assessment of materials that are slated for exhibition, my role would be to look at these items and decide if they have damage that could get worse while they're being exhibited. The film strips were tightly rolled up, which is the way that they would have been put into the film projector. It had been mended with tapes, but over time these tapes deteriorate and discolor and begin to fail. So using a heated spatula, I was able to activate the rubber-based adhesive and lift away the deteriorated tapes. After the tapes were removed, I could mend the object that was very torn and also fill in small losses. When it receives treatment, that becomes a history of the object. And that needs to be documented so that curators or researchers are aware of the various states that this object has been in.
The Movie-Jecktor strips are somewhat unique for our collections. When you look at an item like this from 1933, you see that they weren't necessarily created like a great work of literature to have this incredible lifespan.
The Ransom Center collects so many different types of materials, and a conservation department allows us to collect any type of materials without regard for their condition, because we're able to preserve those materials no matter what state they're in. We want the visitors to our exhibitions to be able to view them as they were meant to be seen.